Welcome everybody. This is the semifinals of the Olympus 1v1 tournament today. We have Tech on Team Order as Amaterasu versus Jacob Doesn't Lift on Team Chaos with Ho Yi. These are normal duel rules, unlike the first rounds where it was first blood, first tower. These are good old regular ranked rules. No funny business. Alright. Both players staring each other down. Tech's not even moving. He's snoozing. Jacob's pushing up. He's raring. He's ready to go. Gets auto in. Amaterasu uses Glorious Charge. He has to use his dive bomb to leap out. Still gets hit by the Heavenly Reflection, taking half of his health. Tech's going to be in the lead for the first fight. Jacob Doesn't Lift has to pop a pot there. Jacob has it. Both players have Attacker's Blessing. Glorious Charge and drops the Heavenly Reflection to clear the wave. Jacob tries to get a cheeky ricochet on the triple bounce damage. But the wave is completely cleared by Tech, and Jacob's gonna miss out on minis for red buff. Alright. Tech pops Heavenly Reflection. Glorious charges in, clears the wave. Jacob just chunking him with autos, holding that left click, the fat left click. Ricochets a wave. Tech at half HP right now. Pops Heavenly Reflection. Dive bombs in, tries hitting a ricochet on Tech for the first blood. Doesn't connect. Really close. Tech's gonna be back in here. Alright, hold on. Just pausing for 1 sec. Want to make sure everything's not all goofed up. Alright, we're good. Awesome. Okay, last time for semi or for the finals. The first game one was a complete black screen. You just only hear my voice. It was hella awkward for everybody. Alrighty. Tech trying to take red. Passive activate's gonna be doing extra damage. Let's see if he's able to clear it. Jacob's running down. Pops Heavenly Reflection, probably gonna be able to secure. Hits a double ricochet. Pops the Mark of the Crow. Glorious charges and auto tag cancels. Look at the damage coming out from Amaterasu. Out of mana, however. Tech is completely out of mana. He's gonna have to back here. Jacob might try to stop the back, and he attempts to with the ricochet. Both players level 5, but Tech's very low in mana. This could be very dangerous for him. Jacob with the pressure now. Heavenly Reflection pops. Pretty much clearing the wave. That ability pretty much secures the wave. Cancels the recall with the ricochet. Jacob pings a little smiley face. Pings a smiley face. That was funny. I haven't seen anybody do that in tourney yet. That's new. That's a new one. Securing his blue buff. Tech trying to get over there, steal it. Misses the opportunity, immediately retreats. Jacob backing now. Jacob doesn't have enough money for Transcendence yet. Or am I stupid? Yes, I'm stupid. There we go. He still didn't have enough money. I had on the wrong thing. You guys are looking at gold per minute. We have gold in hand now. Everything's golden. Tech cleared blue, backing. Same for Jacob. Now he pretty much has... He's going to be sitting in base for that Transcendence. We're going to watch Jacob boy over here. There we go, and he dive bombs out with a brand new Transcendence. Just got it today. Got the warranty and everything. Tech now, back in wave. putting pressure on the neutral. Both players pretty much just chilling in the good old neutral wave fight. Glories charges in. He pops Sunbreaker. Gets the ricochet off. Bracer comes out from tech. Ult comes out. The dazzling offense. Dive bombs in and knocks him up with the Mark of Golden Crow. Gets the ricochet in, and that's going to be first blood for Jacob. Doesn't lift. Look how 0 to 100 that fight was. Everything was calm. Both players were just vibing. And out of nowhere, tech dashes in, and the ult immediately comes out from Jacob. The dash into Heavenly did a lot of damage if you guys missed that. Jacob lost about half of his HP from the two abilities, whereas it took Jacob his ult to do most of that damage. Ult and the ricochet stun. That's going to be giving him an advantage, giving him that extra 600 lead. Tech able to secure red buff here. Glory's charge into the reflection, and look at the damage from Tech. Jacob misses the ricochet, has to dive bomb out. Holy moly. Even though Tech lost first blood, he still does the damage. He does the deeps, that's for sure. Tech taking backs. What is he pinging? Pinging your buff? What are you doing? He's goofing. So if we look at both players, Jacob went for the Ninja Tabby into Transcendence, pretty standard. Going Ninja, you get the attack speed, which is good for his Crow. But it also mitigates, since you get the mana, the power conversion from the Transcendence passive. Pretty much gives you a little extra oomph. Warrior Tabby is, I don't know. I just feel like it's better to get Ninja Tabby than Warrior in mostly every situation. Dashes in. Jukes the ricochet. Dive bombs out. Doesn't hit the Heavenly Reflection. Alright. Jacob's just peeping in the back. Stuns him with the ricochet, but is unable to defend the buff. Tech secures it. Jacob has to be careful. What I want to see in the next few fights, Tech has the option of forcing... If Tech is able to force Hou Yi to leap, which is highly unlikely, Tech will win the fight, guaranteed. Because then he can just Glory's charge into Jacob with the Heavenly Reflection charging up. And that's a Dunzo boy. He doesn't have Aegis. He'll have to pop Bracer or pretty much die. Then his only options from that point is to pop Sunbreaker and hopefully get the stun off. Or die from the Dazzling Offensive. So, as long as Jacob doesn't leap first. Tech almost stopping the back. And that might have been the exact situations talking about how Tech's going to be trying to rush BTK here. Jacob going straight down mid. He might not even know what's going on right now. Jacob might not know what's going on. Jacob's going to be clearing wave. Tech's rushing BTK. Pulling it away in the corner. Jacob doesn't know. He has no idea. Oh, no. Now he does. He saw it. He saw it. Tech securing the BTK. Jacob had no idea. And then he realized it too late. Unlucky. And it's not like Hou Yi really... If Hou Yi tries approaching Tech there... If he... Like I said, because if he uses that dive bomb, especially in that area, Amma could just dash right onto him. So Tech's strategy of forcing him to approach is kind of working out in his favor. There's a dash. Jacob's going to dash out. I mean, Jacob's dive bombing out. He doesn't have a dash. Silly me. Tech, Tech almost canceling the back again. Has BTK down. So he's just going to start autoing, chunking the tower. Jacob hits him with the crow. Getting some autos. Pops Sunbreaker. Doesn't connect to the ricochet. Tech was able to dash out. Get some autos in. His dash is down. Tech does have Bracer. Tech pops Bracer. And now Jacob has to go back. Almost hits him with Heavenly. Marks him with the Crow. Ricochet hits on the double bounce. Pops Dazzling Offense to get out. Zone himself backwards. Out of health and mana. Jacob's gonna try to stop the back. Jacob wants to stop that back. Clears a wave instead. Jacob now has fully stacked Transcendence. Probably headed for a Silver Breastplate, looks like next. Or, yeah. And we have the Void Shield coming out from Amma, which is good, especially combined with the passive Amma has. Is that going to be a Stone Cutting Sword that we're seeing up next? Be a Stone Cutting Sword. That would be pretty cool. Shredding even more protections, and in this matchup, it gives you protections to tank against the player. Very interesting. Oh, Yi marking the Crow, gets vision, sees Tech trying to take the buff. Kills the mini. Tech takes the big boy. Glorious charges in, jukes the Ricochet. Gets some more autos in. Jacob has no choice but to dive bomb out. Tech's going to be able to take the wave here. Get some extra damage on tower, hopefully. We'll see. That's what he's... Tech's hoping to push down the tower here. Now Jacob's on the defense. Sunbreaker's into the stun. Tech wants a tower. Tech has to Glorious Charge out. Tech wanted it bad. Jacob's not letting it happen. Jukes the Ricochet, hits him with the Crow. And the chase is going to be over. Tech now back on the wave. Gets hit by the Ricochet bounce. Jacob's dive bomb still up. You can see him. He wants to go for it. He wants to. He stops him from backing. He does not want Tech to back here. He's forcing Jacob to take tower hits. Tries to hit him with the Ricochet. Jacob, I believe that's Jacob pinging the red buff. Or he's gonna leave the red buff down. Dropping the emote. Tech securing his blue. Jacob's tower is low. Yep, and Tech went for the stone cutting. And then we have Breastplate. Probably Executioner next. It could be Aussie too. For some sustain. Look at the damage coming out from Reflection. Pops for the CC immunity. Pops Dazzling Offense to immune the Sunbreaker slow. Amma pretty much sustained all of that and healed back up with the Divine Presence. Stand switching heal. Dashes with the Glorious Charge. That silence could be lethal. Ooh, gets hit by the Ricochet into the wave. But the Glorious Charge, sorry, not Dazzling Offensive. The Glorious Charge. Tech every time tries to stop him from backing. Both players are being very aggressive. Tech clearing wave, proxying it. Wants to fight him here. Tech's wanting to fight here. He's like, hey, I'm fighting here. Jacob completely ignoring him. Literally ghosted him, going straight for the wave instead. Does not want to lose that tower. Very vital for positioning right now. With that tower gone, that allows Tech to go for BDK even more aggressively than before, which was insane. Totally took him blind. All right, fellas. Buys the Executioner. Looks like Tech going to be going for Executioner as well here. That's what it looks like. Gain more pen. Tech can be securing red buff. Jacob pushing down the wave. Glorious charges in onto Jacob. Gets some autos in. He has to dive bomb out and backs. He took damage for free. Has to back and come back. Tech might just tank it. Tech's choosing to tank it. Autos it. Jacob's running in and he's trying to stop it. Jacob marks him the crow. Sunbreaker into the ricochet. Misses the ricochet. It looked like he thought Tech was going to try to glorious charge out. Unfortunately, Jacob loses his tower. And now Tech's going to have the position advantage here. He also has 2 levels on Jacob. Pops the Thorns. Thorns pop from both players. Both players low. Tech was able to kill Jacob first. Love the 0 to 100. I'm just talking, shooting the shit, and then out of nowhere, Tech drops a laugh on Jacob. On Jacob's dead corpse. He's going to be securing Bull Demon King. Jacob will be spawning soon. He spawns. He is currently behind by 2 levels. 3 levels now. Oh, never mind. 2 levels. Jacob got to 16. Tech at 18. Pretty much a 2-level lead on Jacob. Also has BDK passive active. Tech might just get the XP here from Blue and head straight over to the Phoenix. Jacob backing. And now that there's pretty much no XP in the jungle minus the Tigers. Tech not even finishing the wave. He's just like, no, you know what? BDK is up. I'm gonna just go straight for his Phoenix. Jacob putting pressure marking with the crow. Tech trying to keep a distance, trying to juke that ricochet. Sunbreaker popped early ricochets. Tech pops a heavenly and dashes a little early, trying to catch Jacob off guard, but Jacob is able to react and instantly dive bomb out of the silence. It's much more difficult to react to Amaterasu's glorious charge after the rework on the ability. Jacob's dive bomb came up just in time, knocks up Tech into a ricochet. Glorious charge is in. Passive activate from Tech. Bracer popped on Jacob, but it doesn't matter. Tech does so much damage with this build. The ninja tabbing to stone cutting, executioner, void shield. He shreds so much protections. I'm not sure. It looks like Jacob just finished Toxic Blade, which would have helped a lot last fight. Hopefully Jacob, and hopefully with the Toxic Blade, the fights might turn around. Look at that pen coming out from Tech. Tech was able to kill it before Jacob could even spawn. Before he was even able to spawn, Tech ended that game. Holy crap. Good job, guys. Congrats to Tech for winning the game. Jacob doesn't lift. Unfortunately, will not be advancing. Tech will be in the finals. We'll see who's next for the semis as well in just a minute. Let's actually take a peep, see if their game's done. Looks like Rhythm and Death's Ghost are still going. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you guys for the grand finals. It'll be a best of 3. So make sure to stick around.